Hello, this is Dessiocrackers, and welcome to my first Let's Play. I know this this game in general is horribly overdone, but you know what? I just plan on playing this game to have a great time, and hopefully you guys can watch me play it. So welcome to Chrono Trigger. This game came out in 1995. It is a gem of a game. If you haven't heard about it, which is kind of impossible, this is probably the best-known JRPG on the planet, but you know, if you don't, come and watch because this game is great. I'm mainly just playing this for the hell of it. I did think about doing a 100% run because I have 100% in this game many times. Oh my god. This file right here is probably from when I was a kid, way back in the day, because I transferred some random files from my old computer. This is old. Well, let's save over it, or whatever we have to do here. The battle system, we're going to make it active. I'm going to make the game as hard as possible for me. Just because, you know, this game is kind of easy. The battle system is kind of a pushover. I'm not gonna be 100% in it, but I will go out of my way to get certain items, just not to drag it out too much, because some of the game endings can be tedious to get. It requires me playing through the games, playing through parts of the game 6 or 7 times, because it can get annoying. And in regards to my battle setup, I'm going to be trying to use all the characters. I'm going to try to balance it out, just so I can have fun, you know? That's my main goal here. And, of course, we start out being a teenager who sleeps. Sorry I went through that dialogue a bit fast there. Sweet, so we're going to a fair, alright. Now, pretty much what I'm going to end up doing early on is just go around, get some extra treasure before I actually get into the plot too much, because, like I did say, I'm not going to go out of my way too much, but I will still go out of my way to make this game a bit easier. Although it's easy enough. Luca. And if the art is familiar, just from that one portrait, which I hope it kind of is, that is Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. If you can notice, art style. Yeah. It's a bit similar, because it is his art. So he kind of designed all the characters for this game. So first off, we're going to go get some treasure. Mayor's Manor here. It's kind of a little, like, tutorial place, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be here to grab all of the free treasure. 100 gold and a tonic. Nice, nice. Like, it does help. In the long run, just running around grabbing that extra treasure, character upgrades. I will go over more of the mechanics later, but they're pretty straightforward. There's the world map. You just enter the area. You hold the cancel button to run. And this is going to introduce the combat system. It's very straightforward at this point in the game, but you walk up to an enemy, it's no random encounters, and for now all I can really do is choose my attack option. And if you see in the bottom right of the screen here, I have that gauge that's filling up. And it only fills up as time passes. When it's full, I can do a command. But at this point it's really straightforward. There's nothing else we should really just worry about, just keep on attacking, heal in between or after battles if we need it. Alright. Yeah, after a battle you'll get experience, you'll get tech points, which I'll go over later, or skill points I believe they're called in this game. Yeah, well I'll just explain them right now. So after you complete a battle you will get points, and it allows you to unlock skills which can be used as techniques, and as you get more characters you can do double and triple techs based on who's learned what. Sorry about that, I just got interrupted there, but pretty much it's very basic at this stage of the game, but the reason why I came over is actually to get this. Power tab. Now, I'm not going to be saving the power tabs for a certain futuristic character later on, if you know what I'm talking about. Because, well, I'll explain what they do. The power tabs, or any other tab related to a stat, increases that stat by 1. I believe that's in all the cases. So you can just go around in the houses here talking to people. I believe Brat, she's my friend. Well, she probably is a brat if she's my friend. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, the festival's going around, people are probably having a great time, but I wasn't the type of kid for festivals at my age, or circuses. Didn't really like the concept of them. Like, I don't know, I just didn't have fun with them. I was a very cranky kid. And in the circus here, it is just a small area of the game, but there is a certain little currency system called silver points, and by playing mini games like this one, where you gotta time it, which I suck at. Ah, come on. I want to hear the ding. There. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. So we get the silver points. They're used for currency, just to buy random crap, but later on they're extremely important for a certain mini game inside this tent, but we'll be doing that much, much later in the game. So let's just walk around, take a look around. And what's she up to? Or, no? Oh, well, that's a very bad way to bump into someone, but you know. Yeah, you're supposed to bump into her, but I kind of avoided her. I'm kind of on the ground. I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, yeah, she's okay. Well, let's get her pendant for her and give it to her. Yeah, of course. Why do you feel out of... sure, I guess. You had to say You're thinking about your name, and you had to think about your name. Yeah, and one thing about this game, Chrono, the main character, is a silent protagonist, so he is not going to speak throughout this game at all. Now, there are little mini-games you can be playing here. There's a little robot fight you can do over there. I don't really care for it, but I just, like, for example, one of the great things about this game is you just randomly talk to this cat, right? And if you bring it to this girl on the other side of the square here, she'll like, oh, thank you very much. I'll show you that. But it's just the nice touch they put in the game, and it actually does change some dialogue later in the game. That's mainly why I'm doing it. I just found it really neat. Even as a kid, I liked it. Just the fact that small things make a big difference in this game. Now, there is a mini game here where you mash A as fast as you can. I cannot do this for my life. I have to slow the game down. I'll try it right now. Because, like, I'm really good at pressing a button extremely quickly because I play Step Mania. Oh, maybe I can do it. I haven't tried it in a long time. See, that's the thing. I was pressing that as fast as I possibly could, and I still couldn't get all 8 cans. That was just extremely difficult. I do not know how people did that, but... Oh, okay. Well, if you want to trigger this, and you want to actually continue, just talk to this, item seller over here. No, we're not gonna... Nah, we'll skip on armor. Armor's pretty straightforward, like any role-playing game. You just buy armor to upgrade your stats. I can go over the stats right now, too. Pretty much how the stats work, you have power, which determines your damage, your hit, which is your accuracy, your magic damage, stamina is your defense, fate is your dodge chance, speed is very important, by the way, it determines how fast that gauge fills up, and your magic defense. Nothing too complex, very simple concept. Like, the battle system will get more complex, then again, we've only fought one battle, but... I don't even know why I brought you with me. Kind of an inconvenience. I guess I am on a, quote, date with her. Well, it's just kind of weird. I'm just kind of showing her around. But yeah, if you don't wait, she'd pull you away, and I think it does change dialogue later. So you just wait there, and she becomes more impressed with you. What do you know? Whoa. Okay. Let's talk to Luca here, see what's there. I've been sleeping, you know? Sleep, it's great. Well, you don't even give me a chance? No, yeah, I can't speak for myself. I'm a silent protagonist. What do you know? Alright, just hop up here, they'll do their thing. Sweet, that is pretty cool. I've always dreamed of having stuff like this. Like, you know, it might actually be possible within 10 or so years, who knows? No, I don't. Let's go for it. I do not know. One thing about the characters, I do not like Akira Toriyama's depiction of a female. I'm sorry, they all look too much like men. Especially the portraits. Wait, how come the music stopped? Music didn't stop for me. What? I'm kind of getting jealous here. Oh, she gets better music? Oh, that's great. And like any good JRPG made in the mid-90s, people spin when something weird is happening. What? Oh, crap. What the hell just happened? And also, like any good role-playing game, something extremely weird happens within the first 10 minutes. Well, guess what we have to do? Yep, that's right. Time for one of the coolest soundtracks. Well, this is a great soundtrack, but time for probably the coolest song in the game. Why do you care so much about this one girl? I'd kind of just let her go. I'd like to live my life in peace. Awesome song. Kick-ass song. I think you're being a bit too dramatic here. It wasn't... Oh, okay. And a very trippy effect, yes. You can't skip this first one. This is skippable. Well, you will be using these gates more later in the game, but... Oh, I always hated this effect as a kid. I don't know. It just gave me a headache. And we appear in a random field. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Or we can get surrounded by very creepily drawn goblins. Awesome. Now, this is the first forced encounter in the game. These happen every now and then, but once again, still extremely straightforward at this point. Just let your gauge fill up. They'll attack you. Yada, yada, yada. Just kill them. One thing I do like about this game, though, is later on, the animations for attacking actually are pretty fluid. Like, they're actually really good looking for this game. Like, that's one thing that actually made me like it a lot. Because when you're a kid, you always, like, visualize you being a hero, all that crap, right? You know what? I did that when I was a kid, and I don't know. I thought the animations were really cool. But, you know what? I won't need to heal up. See, and like that encounter I'm not going to call random. It really wasn't. It was determined by when I walked across that bridge. See, instead of like Final Fantasy VII, well, any Final Fantasy game except for 13, I'm not sure if 12 does it, but they are not random battles. You have to walk into the enemy, which I always prefer. Random battles are horrible. They're hard to commentate. And, oh, actually inside that chest we got a power glove. What that does increases my power stat by 2, which actually makes a big difference. I'm going to put that on. Although it does lower my speed, Chrono's speed is obscene at this point in the game. And see, if I don't want to fight these guys, don't have to. Let's get out of here. What the hell? What's going on? How come everything got all red and not developed? It kind of looks like we're in the past. But what will happen? Find out next time when I look the hell around and figure out what happened. You guys have an awesome day, and thank you for watching.